What is going on YouTube? Hey, back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, in yesterday's video, basically, we were talking about the possibilities of finding or maybe the start of a reversal pattern forming within most of the major cryptos. As you guys can see clear as day here in the thumbnail, we basically showed the rising wedge formation here, breaking downwards, hitting some sort of bottom support, and the price is starting to move back to the upside, which is definitely some good news. So we do have some important things to go over here. As you guys can see, looking at something like XRP, you can see we did actually manage over the past coming days to actually start to see a bottom and a reversal here. Maybe not a massive one, but a reversal nonetheless. If I take quickly right here, wherever it is, I don't know why I keep this here in the price range here, from bottom to where we had a peak, we were up about 8.5%, currently up about 4.5%, but still we are moving in the upwards direction, which is definitely good news if you ask me. Now, as you guys can clearly see here, yesterday was actually a very solid drawn out movement here. At most, we were at about 48 cents. We peaked at about 51 cents, so about a 4.8% run within the day, which is pretty incredible. However, we did close a bit lower, but regardless, we still are in an uptrend, which is definitely a good sign if you ask me. Now, moving forward from XRP, looking at these other cryptos, you can also see Ethereum had a very solidly built movement in yesterday as well here, from about 1557 all the way up to a high of 1640, which is about a 5.5% run. However, it didn't last, but it did give us a solid closure above a major resistance. Now, this is something we've talked about in the past, and we're going to talk about it again, because at the moment we are now closed above the major descending fractal here. We've been in this lower high, lower low movement. We are above major resistance. You can see right here, and hopefully it lasts and we can start to move back up. Moving forward, Bitcoin had an probably the best breakout as of yesterday here compared to all the other cryptos. We started at about 27,000, exploded up to 29,970, which is a 10.1% rally, and within that though, we did correct lower. We closed at about 4.8 at about 28.5, but we closed above a major resistance within Bitcoin, which is a huge sign. This is a huge opportunity to buy in, and we will be going in depth about this in a little bit later on in today's episode. There were major opportunities to take advantage of this movement here, so it is definitely a good sign. Now, lastly, we are going to be looking at the S&P, which is still consolidating, but it is moving in the right direction, so that's something we also have to go over. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, quick refresh reveals a few interesting things. We're at about 1.28% on the global cryptocurrency market here. You can see the uptrend is already starting to take place among most of the major cryptocurrencies, trading at about 47 on the Fear and Greed Index, about neutral here, but you can see Bitcoin's up 2.4, up about 3.3 over the past week here. The other cryptocurrencies are pretty much consolidating, not seeing much movement, but regardless of how you look at it, we are in an uptrend. You can see on Bitcoin here, we are moving up. Ethereum is moving up. Even USDT is moving up, even though we're still trading at $1. But you can see we did have a flare to the upside here, which is on a stable coin. BNB is in an uptrend here. XRP is in an uptrend. You could clearly draw a line from this point to this point, and it is angled to the upside here. Solana is exploding. So all these cryptos are angled to be moving in an upswing here, which is what we've been expecting and anticipating, because we're in October, and in my books and historically, October has been a very bullish month across the board here. So I likely think we are going to continue to play out October. Granted, we are, more than halfway through the month here, not really doing all that well. I think we started the month off right about, let's see where we started off. It's definitely not a good sign, but we still have potential to move higher. We started off the month maybe at about 52 cents, currently trading at about 49 cents. So we're down about 6%. We could definitely make this up, and I think we will. But ideally, we are due to be moving to the upside here. September was pretty much historically the most bearish month. We should be seeing October, November, December move us to the upside here, and I'd likely think we are in a position where we are going to be heading to the upside. So as you guys can see, we had a beautiful rising wedge pattern here, higher low, higher highs, filling in the gap on XRP, and unfortunately we closed the daily right here We broke through the price floor. The support closed at about 50 cents. That was that opportunity to buy in and short. And then since then, we've fallen down to retest bottom support at 47 cents, which was an opportunity to take profits. And then since then, we had that reversal and we are now starting to head up higher. And I think we are going to slowly but surely come into contact yet again with the daily moving average and hopefully break through that and head to the upside here. So something to think about. I think we're going to be heading in that upwards direction, but we'll see how long it lasts and when it does decide to come. But I think we're already starting to stem upwards here. Now, obviously, we're going to make all these trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you'd want on an exchange is offered on BidFi, including sign-up bonuses where you can earn up to $2,888 completely free by completing the new user tasks, the advanced tasks, exclusive tasks, super easy steps, as a way to earn free cryptocurrency. Highly recommend you take advantage of it down in the description below. It's very, very, very easy. Literally, your first crypto deposit, you get up to 30 USDT perpetual coupons and stuff like that. So very cool. Make sure to check it out down in the description below. There are bonuses coming very, very, very soon, and hopefully soon the desktop version of the demo account will be re-added. I'm going to actually ask them later on today what's going on with that, and I'll keep you guys posted. But to get back to XRP trading, click on USDT, click right here, type in XRP, and you can pull up the the XRP chart to USD, and you'll be able to trade this with buy long, sell short positions here. You have the take profit option right here. Super simple, super easy. So make sure to check it out. The leveraging scale is right here as well. Make sure to check that out down in the description below. And now moving off of XRP, looking at these other cryptocurrencies, as we know, we are in this kind of steady state direction with plenty of room to move up because we were at 38, now at 45, plenty of room to head higher here. Ethereum, as you guys can see, is also in a descending fractal, or sorry, not also, but is in a descending fractal heading to the downside here, creating lower low, lower high patterns until we basically bottomed out. We almost, if not were, at one point oversold at 1522, and you can see we've reversed back up to hang out above this price floor here, and then we just, as of yesterday, closed us above a major price ceiling. You can see this green band is a resistance, and you can see the downtrend is obviously resistance too. So hopefully we stay above that. Now we have obviously in the past here trended above it, and it wasn't all that promising as we've broken out. So I don't have too much faith in Ethereum here. I'm a bit skeptical, but because we've closed above here, we can hang out above here as we're starting to reject off it as I speak. Hopefully we hang out on this and start to inevitably hang out, retest moving average, because moving average will scale down, as you can see, and we can break through that and see the swing to the upside here. That's truly what we're looking at here. There is a downtrend problematic zone, if you ask me here. So this is truly the chart that I'm looking for, anticipating, honestly expecting to see happen. I likely think after retest, we should rally to the upside here. That's my ideal scenario that I suspect to see play out within Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin is the one that looks really good here. We've been tracking Bitcoin for quite some time. We kind of expected and anticipated a continued movement here. We showed, and I showed in yesterday's episode here, that we are in a higher low pattern. We are creating a stair-stepping pattern here, and it's almost a matter of time before we continue it to move to the upside here. Not only that, we were also retesting a very promising zone, which was the moving average, as well as a downtrend here. We said that this is a major zone for a discovery as to whether we break to the upside or to the downside here. And you can see pretty much what's going on is we were retesting the moving average on the weekly charts here. And ideally, if we were able to break through that, we would, explode to the upside, and that's exactly what happened here, and it looks like we're going to charge through that. I really do think we are going to be breaking through it. You can see the uptrend already starting on Bitcoin, and I think it's going to carry the price up much higher than where we are up until the halving, which is in maybe April or June. March, April, May, June. Yeah, around April to June, somewhere around that. Probably April, though. And then we continue to break to the upside here. But you can see the higher low pattern that's starting to form. So it makes sense that we're starting to head to the upside here. Also, for those that don't know, the kind of the pattern that we're in here, this kind of descending fractal, is a bullish. It ideally is a bullish movement here. We have a bull flag, which is a bullish run. But ideally, what we're looking at right now is a bullish scenario outside of this stair-stepping downwards flag here. A break to the upside is what's usually expected here, and the fact that we're now trading inside the ascending fractal yet again is definitely a good sign that we've broken above a major resistance. So everything is leading for a continued bullish pattern in October, leading into November and then December. Now, lastly, looking at the S&P 500, not much more to add on, but we are in a bull flag formation here, a stair-stepping downwards trend. You can see where resistance and supports meet, and hopefully we can break off something like this and head to the upside here. I'd likely think that we're going to hang out above the white band and the green band here. Yeah, we broke below it in the past, but now that we're retesting the moving average hanging out here, I'm hoping we hang out above it, breach this price ceiling, and break through, because that's truly the look. That is what's most likely going to be happening very soon within the S&P. So keep that in mind too, as I do strongly believe everything is in an upwards trajectory. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.